Hello everyone and welcome back to Genshin Embark. Thank you for joining me today. We're doing Chasca's trial thing here. We've got a couple of days left to do it, so let's get on with it. Cool, get ready to fight.
Ready? I'm gonna get you! Uh-oh, are they fighting? Should we try and break them up?
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan.
Yeah, but if you want to get good at something, you've got to start young.
And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chasca? Chasca, you're back! Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
You have such a reputation these days.
Legendary? Yep, that's us, alright.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoo-soar. Even Chasca could only do that for short distances. Miss Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Oh, Miss Traveler! My family's shop makes the best volcano cake! You gotta try it!
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway. Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Kapak, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Yatlan, easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
Okay.
Chasca's mini lecture calms the children down and they stop
Sorry about
crowding
those
you.
kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name.
They're just kids.
Hope it didn't bother you too much.
Not at all.
This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
Smells pretty good. Tastes nice too.
That's
Surprised
good.
that they left actually.
Yatlan will be thrilled.
After Paimon's through with it.
By the way, Chasca, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more... aloof, maybe?
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe. But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force.
Resolved by force, meaning beating both parties into submission.
Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides.
Wise words.
Even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chasca!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon, got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
I like that.
Trust Chasca to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
Interesting. You wouldn't see Chasca as being someone who would run away from something, but I guess there's a good reason for it. We'll find out.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the Traveler and Paimon.
Object? Well, I mean, Paimon looks pretty humanoid to me. Yes, she's smaller and she's flying, which is unusual, but people have called her all sorts of things, but objects? That's a new low.
I heard Chasca was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her father.
Oh, okay.
She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4.
Okay, that makes sense why she's running away then. Abyss Edition.
Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckoosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
Sounds like there was more going on than just being aloof.
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this.
Then what's there to worry about?
It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again, I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I don't want to lose another daughter. Chasca's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
Sounds fair. Costco rambles on about Chasca and Koichi. You patiently listen until the bitter end.
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chasca before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
Okay, let's do that. Let's grab some stuff.
Hey, Chasca! Hey, Alba!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
That you used to run away from home nearly every other day, and that nearly half of your peers got beaten up when you was a kid.
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Huh? You were the one that brought Chasca back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
probably the best flyer, right? That kind of flying seems to be pretty important to them.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down.
Really? I had you down as an elite warrior like Chasca.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Natlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready.
So the voice acting of Alpha seems a little bit off. Maybe like the way she's saying things, like pausing between the words. It didn't sound very natural, isn't it? It's the first time I've ever really had a kind of like a criticism of the voice acting. But I mean, it's not terrible. But, anyway.
I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
Yeah, it sounds like she's reading. I think that's what it is. It just sounds like she's just reading it for the first time. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's all good.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Well, sounds like an AI voice. Do you think? Anyway, let's not. Oh, let's concentrate on the story.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part!
Didn't you just gorge yourself on a whole bunch of volcano cakes?
They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space.
Yep, everyone has 2 stomachs. One for firsts, second for desserts. That's my experience.
Paimon is so full.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alpa? There's, something's come up.
Hmm?
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us. Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Well, what a busy schedule. I guess that comes with being an elder, huh?
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
It'll help the digestion process. We're not here for a free lunch.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Chasca, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
Alright, so we've got a few people to speak to.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Mutoda?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days. I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
He has a lot of scars on him.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
It's true.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much.
I'm a little busy at the moment, but next time for sure.
No problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
Alright, on to the next person. Yeah, so I wasn't sure what because there was something then. Begin the target balloon challenge. That sounds interesting, but we'll leave that for now. Just going to speak to the other people.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukasaur's ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
It's an interesting statement, really. I mean, if you know, I mean, if that's what you want to do, fine. But maybe if you know that's what the problem is, you could change that if you really wanted to fly.
Muskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurus wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm going to treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
He used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaur's approval.
Are all Kukusaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feathered Prize seem pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences.
That's a good point.
So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
Fair enough. Okay, one more wondrous to speak to. I'm still expecting us to maybe have a go at the trials at some point, but we'll see if that happens. What's the kids? Put this thing here. Let's just investigate here. And we'll take... oh, what's the bow? Take it. There we go, one more.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chasca? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances.
She sounds like she might be tempted there.
A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa.
Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chasca and the Traveler. You're already here. I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
Yeah, one thing I always say is that you never fail until you stop trying.
I mean...
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
Wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yes, I'm just going to chose the hard way.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
Good point. Awesome. Part 1 completed.
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
Okay, I think we'll head there right now. So, yeah, we have... There's the events here. Yeah, we've basically got 2 days, 20 hours to get it done, and that was the first part. So I want to make sure that I get these next 2 parts done before time runs out. So, yeah, let's head right to the next part of the arena. Or, next part of the adventure, which was the arena. Okay, let's go in this direction. Let's fly. This must be who we need to talk to.
Oh, hey there, Chasca. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions. Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons. Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
Okay, Act 2. Let's do this. I'm enjoying this one. This is good fun. Okay, let's clear out the obstructions. Oh, I'm Chasca. I just realised. Right, well, let's go and have a look then. Just chat there to this person. Hello?
I think it should be possible to clear this spout with just a few hard hits. But there are signs of strange life in here. Meddling with it might be dangerous.
Okay, I'm sure we can handle it. So, who would we... Okay, hang on.
Let's fly.
Oh, there's no enemies there, so I can't actually can't use that at all. Oh, there we go.
Hey, monsters!
Nice.
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
No problem. That was fun. Let's go and check out one of these other ones then. Oh, they're all higher up though. Up there. How do? Oh, yeah. So hold on. I should be able to just rise on up. Oh, apart from that, I've run out of phlogiston. Okay. Let's. I guess we just climb up the old-fashioned way. No, there must be a way of doing this. There's things over here. Can we do this? Yeah. That's what we need to do. That goes way up.
Take me up.
Okay, that's not what I wanted. I want to go down. There we go. Can we... Okay, is there a quicker way of going down? Oh, gameplay tutorial. What have we got here then? A special form of solid phlogiston within flying zones, within which some sort of stable structure is contained, which makes it difficult to remove. However, if you can attack its structural weak points simultaneously, it may just collapse. Okay. Can I get... Let me find you this. There we go. I'll drop it down a bit. Hello?
This is crazy. I put all of my strength into it, but it just won't break. Maybe Inkanak was right after all. If a stable structure is formed inside the solid phlogiston, I'll need to hit all the weak spots at the same time to break it. But how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. Let's see if we can do this then. So, okay, if we go...
Let's fly. Locked on.
Well, there we go. Because Chasca has AoE, right? So that's how we do it. Where's the next one? The next one should be right here. Let's drop down. What is it with a little whistle when she drops down?
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisaur.
Okay, so what do we got to do here? So, what, this stuff? Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
Take me up.
Okay, we can't shoot anything.
Open fire.
Oh, maybe we can. It just doesn't charge. We can just...
Open fire.
Is that done? Did we do it? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, we'll just rise. I can't go with this gun. One of the reasons... Oh, okay. Oops. One of the reasons why I didn't pull for Chasca. I just don't like that gun. I don't know, it's weird. Although, playing with her in a trial, she was a lot of fun, actually. I was very tempted to get her, because I think she is super fun. But that gun, the aesthetic is just not my thing.
Thank goodness. There's no way I could do all this by myself. So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for disaster. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon. All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved. What do you think? Simple enough, right?
Yeah, I think I can handle that. Is that hot air balloon up there yours too?
Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high.
Oh.
I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important. I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so... I guess we can probably use Chasca for it.
Alright! Get ready!
I'm just gonna fill up here. So, okay. We'll do this. Get the timing right.
Open fire.
The gas
Perfect.
phlogiston
Look
is
at
being
that.
replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
Nice.
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all. Incredible work. Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready.
Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chasca, but still, try to be careful.
I'm sure it should be fine.
All right, then spread your wings and fly.
Alright, Chasca. Let's do this. So I am on a time limit. That's not what I wanted. I need to figure out how to... Oh, hang on. I need to go down. And down's a little awkward. And the... Okay, so I should be able to... I don't need to shoot them. I want to just go fast. And up, 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 up. Oh, almost missed that one. You just need to make sure that we can kind of fill up quickly.
Giddy up!
Giddy up. We can't like a horse. Go down. Let's go down. Come on, come on, come on. Keep it go fast. Up high. Okay, yeah, actually more maneuver when we go fast, but that uses position real fast. So we should be able to fill up. Oh, up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Almost. And then we can ride this up. Where are we going? Oh, up there. Okay, okay. Quick, back in this. Up and go. Okay. Oh, you just dropped me out of it.
That was amazing. Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
So, any further issues with the venue?
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Help! Help me! You're from the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick, you've got to help us!
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them!
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
Not in my experience, but there are exceptions to every rule. Let's go check it out.
Okay, we can do that.
Ouch! I've never seen such an aggressive Kukusaur.
So these guys, okay, so who's being attacked?
Chasca? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alpa? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah! Thank goodness! The phlogiston wings are intact!
Phlogiston wings?
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Alpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
Actually, you know what I think it might be about her voice? It sounds like the voice actress probably doesn't have English as the first language, so they are a little bit more deliberate about what they're saying. Maybe that's what it is. Well, that could be it. Yeah, it's not too bad.
But Elder Alpa, what about the Kukusaur attack?
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukusaur was just having a bad day. There are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is everything in order over at the arena?
Everything's on track. The trials will be able to start very soon.
Huh? Did you say flying trials? What a coincidence! Sounds like a perfect use case for our phlogiston wings. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what they can do.
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukusaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
Interesting.
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chasca?
What are you looking at? A feather.
A blood-stained feather.
The incident is forgotten about. The piece returns to plan for the clan. The next few days are uneventful, except for the flying trial preparations and something else I didn't see about. Okay, well, Act 2 is completed. Alright, so that was a lot shorter than I was expected. Well, that's probably a really good point to leave it there then. We have one more bit to do.
The
Act 3.
Feather Clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
We will, Pyman. We will go check it out, but that will be in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. And when we come back, we will do the third and final part of this thing, and that'll be all the trial bits done and all the time-gated stuff done. The other one that was doing, which one was it? I'll just, before we end here. Oh, this one here. I've done this one already. I didn't record me doing it. This was like mini games. There was a bit more story to it than I was expecting, but you know, I didn't record it. But so sorry if you were hoping to see me do this one, but I was just a bit worried about running out of time of getting everything done. I probably could have got it done another 8 days for that one, but I just didn't want to run out of time. But so that one is done. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!